Engineer oversight video. All right, so I got Danielle here from so all these squares got to go, and you're gonna upsize these from 3/8 up to 1/2 inch. Yeah, because these are 3/8. They got to go to, you got to open it up and go to 1/2 inch. So all the squares are going, so we can avoid the rail load test with all the rail bolts are changing. Any welded connection, which is this whole thing going down, we're gonna have 3/8 on all of them, correct?
Yep. Top here too, right?
And yeah, well, here, change that bolt, change on, you know, anything that's a welded connection. I need to eliminate the lateral load test. Okay, going down. Even though this bolt is good, I don't see a problem here. I mean, if you see that the nut on the back is gone, but it looks like it's pretty good. Yeah. Even though we're going to load test it, I still want a backup bolt. I would put a 1/2 inch backup bolt and a 1/2 inch over there, because, and keep the original, but give me a 1/2 inch backup. Okay. Got it? This is to avoid the load test. Let's change these out. That eliminates the need for the lateral load testing. That one back there is in good order. You're going to do a verification on the back of the plate, right? You guys are going to put the camera through?
Yeah, we did.
Okay. You're also going to give me an exact measurement of this platform, an exact measurement of these treads and how many treads you have here, so I can do a calculation of how many pounds per 100 pounds per square foot, what that's going to be. And if this is 4x4, you're already at 16, so there's already 1,600 pounds that's going to go up here.
That's a whole 4x4.
Okay? So that's about 80 50-pound bags.
Okay.
80 already. So if you make up a couple of thousand pounds, I think we're going to be good. Okay? So obviously every one of these is going to get rebolted, because these are all welded connections that are going to get 3/8. Treads stay fine. You had one here that you didn't like. If you find any other ones you don't like, just change the bolt. Yep. I don't think you have to remove the tread, because I don't see any connection failure anywhere. Right. You're going to upsize these, or put in 2 new bolts, but you make sure you seal it. Yep. We forgot another one that we need to mark, so there's a typical one. Yeah. Okay. While we're at it, I don't like, see those over there? I couldn't reach with the paint, but that one and the other one, we're going to need to put 2 new 1/2 inch
lag bolts.
Right, lag bolts. Even though those look good, what's the problem of all the weight going on top, and if those are rotted, that's going to be our first failure. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And so I would put 2 lag screws going into it, the 1/2 inch on both sides, and then this also needs a 1/2 inch bolt going into it. You know what I'm saying? Through it, to basically, because we're going to load test it, but if there's going to be a failure, this is where it could be. You know what I'm saying? All right. So, but don't change the bolt, because that's a whole other job of changing the bolt. Right. Just drill a new 1/2 inch. It's called a backup bolt, because you're preparing for a load test and to be safe for us. Got it? All right. All right. This is all, there's nothing that I see happening with the treads or the grading, because it's all in good order. You're going to have to make arrangements with a roofer for you guys to deal with the roofing to get basically doubled up pressure treated. So 2x8s, two 2x8s, so that it's 3-inch thick.
Yep.
That way in the future, when the roofer comes in here, he just has to remove those 3 inches and he can get the roof done.
Okay.
It's not a single 2x8, it's a double, so it's a total of 3 inches thick.
All right.
Got it? All right. We're going to get 2 more lines over here. Correct? And that pretty much closes this piece up. Everything from here on, other than the feet down there that we have, you're tarring the feet, correct?
Yes.
And tarring the feet down at the stringer. I think that's pretty much it. I don't see anything else because that was all refurbished 5 years ago.
This is missing hooks here, so we need to.
But yeah, so you need to put the J hooks back down. Any other questions that you have on this?
No.
Okay. And if you do, you'll find it because we'll pick it up on the second and the third final.
Paint, yo, that's all.
Spot painting only. That's all they pay for it.
Okay.
If the client wants to, we can discuss with the client if they want to basically power wash this thing. But I think the power washing is going to happen when they fully paint it, not now. So whoever's going to fully paint this in the future will probably power wash it. Otherwise, we just make the client aware that these trees are basically dropping a lot of that black material on this and causing some green fungus down there or some green mold. Okay? All right, very good.